Hello, Kel here. Recently, I've been thinking about something where I've noticed I was going through my old messages because I noticed that on my phone, I keep a lot of my threads of messages that I just never delete because I never had a reason to delete them. Like, it's not a space constraint. It's never like I don't want this thread anymore or anything. It's just I never have a reason to delete those messages, even on Discord and other places. And, I've noticed as I've gotten older, I've thought about how much I talk. I talk a lot, actually. And one thing I've kind of felt not bad about, but one thing I've noticed I really want to change is the amount of information or explaining I provide. And that's not to be like somebody asks me a question, I give them like one liners or like K, how people reply like K. I don't want to do that. But it's more so just a thing of I'm ready to stop over explaining, if that makes any sense. I don't want to get to a point where you ask me a question and I just give you this whole line of information just to say, well, I said that to say, and then, answer your question finally. Like, I don't want to give you this whole backstory, you know? And it's funny that I say that now because I've noticed that I've been doing that longer than just realizing it right now. But it's funny because as I've gotten older, I've been able to see that. And I don't want to say it's something I should change because that's kind of sort of made me who I am. But I do want to pull back on that. I'm not really a fan of doing that as much as I used to. And if anything, it kind of reminds me about this place I've been visiting pretty frequently as of late, that those who care will gather the information that they want because they care. And or they care to know, like you get what I'm saying? Like they'll do it because they care. And even though like right now I'm kind of explaining my point, I'm kind of more so this is okay because I'm actually giving this information, but it really feels like I should answer your question immediately. And if you have other questions, and I'll just answer those questions as they come up, is really how I feel like I'm gonna do that going forward. We'll have to work on that because it's not really something I can just decide to like, okay, I'm gonna do that today and then go about doing it. I probably can, and it probably will be that easy, but it would definitely be a matter of, oh, how's your day? So last week I was like, no, no, man, don't do that. Just how's your day? Oh, my day was fine. It could be better, right? And that's it. If it could be better, then I'll say it could be better. But if it's, a way of going into detail, anything that can be a door opening of me going into detail, kind of want to keep that door closed, right? But if people care to know, then they'll ask. And the prime example of that, like the proof I have of that, is by going back and reading some of those old messages that I have, where I've spoken to people where they'll even get to me first. They're like, "Hey, how was your day?" Or like, "Oh, how are you?" Or whatever. I don't get that much or too often, but when I do, it's more of a, "Hey, how's it going?" "Oh, it's going pretty good. How about yourself?" "I'm doing good." And then a second message will come in saying, "I'm doing this," or it'll be a part of that message of how are you doing, like how you doing. I'm doing this. I'm doing good. I'm currently blah blah blah, right? Compared to I'm doing good. The other day and like I don't have to do that. I don't think I want to do that anymore, really. And another example I'll give is I was again at this place I'm now frequenting, and this one person asked me, "What did you do for work in the past?" And technically speaking, even though I answered their question, it really cemented why I really should stop doing this. At least why I want to stop doing this, because answering their question allowed me to have the opportunity to go far back, like way back, opposed to just answering what my last type of job was, right? Opposed to just saying, "Oh, I used to do this." "Oh, I did this, and then that at that place I did this. And before that I did this. And before that I did this. Like that's information that you could have asked for if you cared to know it, compared to, "Hey, what did you do at your last job?" "Oh, I was a barista." I've never been a barista. Nothing wrong with baristas. "I was a janitor." I've never been a janitor. I'm nothing wrong with janitors. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I used to do this, and that's it. Compared to oh, well, all my jobs have been related to this thing, and in each job I've done this, this, and this, and which led me to do this, this, and this. And I remember when I was younger, I would do this, this, this. Shut up. Shut up. Let them ask, and then you can go from there. I don't know. I feel like that's a lot better for me to do that way. Just for me. That's not for anybody else, but for me. Like, I want to do that. So that was pretty much it. I just had to get that out because I really feel like that's something again, like these videos are really supposed to serve as a way to get people to watch. Okay, I appreciate you watching and, you know, liking and subscribing. If you care to do that, then you'll do it if you care to do it. But even outside of that, it's really for me, like, to really be like, I had this headcanon and I thought about this, and it's just in the video form, so I can go back and hear myself saying what I said. That's pretty much it. So appreciate you watching.